is my kingdom come. This is my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide. It's where my demons hide.
For the cheapest Ultimate Team coins, visit NHLCoinMarket.com. Cheap, fast, reliable. Use code xTech for 5% off your order. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of our Winnipeg Jets BAGM mode here. So we actually just got done with the trade deadline after, we're doing pretty well. I think we're actually tied for number one in the NHL here with 84, where are we actually? 85. So actually number one. We're actually number one in the NHL after the big win against the Philadelphia Flyers last night. We're just going to kind of go through the rest of this regular season here. This episode might be a shorter one, maybe less than 20 minutes like usual, but after we go through the whole end of the regular season, I do want to check out the stats, how we did power play time, so on and so forth, going towards the playoffs. So let's go here. First period against the Avalanche, 1-0, Brendan Gallagher on the second line. It's period number 2, 4-1. There you go. Gally gets his second of the night. Morrissey gets one on the power play, and Mark Scheifele gets another one. There you go. So we're getting outshot like crazy, but I guess Varlamov is not having the greatest night because he's allowed 4 goals on 15 shots it was earlier. So 20 shots, 4 goals. We're putting up some numbers here. James Reimer playing great, stopping essentially everything. Makes 31 stops. This guy, man, there's a lot of Reimer haters out there, but they all seem to just go back in their little hating holes because Reimer is he's playing great. He's doing very, very well here. So I guess, since this one's going to be a little bit slower, we'll slow sim every other game just because, this episode is not going to be the longest one, and I do want to get, some stuff done here. So we'll do every other game here. Big 3-1 win against Edmonton, up against the powerhouses, Hall, Gretzky, all that stuff. Now we got Korea here. The Ducks don't have the greatest record. They might be a playoff team here, but first period, 1-0. We're down 1-0. Hampus Lindholm there. Period number 2, 3-0. Oh no, the big guns are out. Getzlaf and Perry. Ouch. This is a big hill to climb here, boys. I don't think we're gonna do any damage here. Ducks are a solid team. Austin Watson gets one on John Gibson, but it is too little, too late. We lose 3-1 there. I do want to start Comrie in the next game. If he wins, I'll keep him in the next one, then we'll slow sim that one. But we did just take a loss there, so I do want to put Comrie in the cage. We're obviously going to be a playoff team. We're number one in the NHL, so we're a scary squad. Oh, actually, Comrie was in there. Did Comrie get that start? 8-4. No, Comrie did not get the start, so I guess the AI put him in. That's totally fine. Against the Canucks, I will go up against the next one, which will be Calgary. And if he wins against Vancouver, I'll keep him in. And if not, we'll go back with Rhyme time. I can't believe all the Reimer haters just kind of went away after people were just begging me to get rid of him. He's not a starting goalie. He's not a starting goalie. Well, there is proof that he is. He is leading basically everything. I think he's still up there in goals against average and stuff. Goals against average is number 5. Goals against average is number 4. Save percentage, he's number 5. So he's doing great. Eric Comrie did get the victory there against the Canucks. That's awesome. Got a really big test here against the Calgary Flames. Reimer, he should be 9-4, right? Is that correct? 9-4, yeah. So he did get the victory last night. We're going to reward him with a huge game here against the Calgary Flames. They have a really good record here. Let's go. First period, 1-0. All right, Johnny Gaudreau, Johnny Hockey. Period number 2. Oh no, 2-0. The newest Canuck, Barcheesy, scores one on Eric Comrie. Come on, boys. Give your goalie some support here. 22 shots. Oh man, I don't even know if they have a net. Probably Kari Ramo. He is shutting it. Oh, they have Jonas Hiller. My bad. Tyler Myers gets one before the Rafael Diaz, of all people, makes it 3-1, and they make it 4-1 there, and that is going to be the end of that one. So Comrie, not the best night. They have a pretty good record, but once we're in the playoffs here, we're obviously going to start Reimer. He's going to be our main squeeze. He's going to be our main guy going forward here up against Florida. This is a lot of slow simming. Look at Johnny Gaudreau, almost 40 goals, 39 goals there. Actually, I guess that was his 40th goal, so he scored number 40 against us. I think they're going to put Reimer back in there. Yeah, he got the victory there. James Reimer gets his 34th victory of the season. That might be a career high for him. I think what did he do? I think he did pretty decent last year. Maybe this is a career high. Up against Florida, they have a really good record as well. They got Scott Mellenby as their legend. First period, 1-0, Josh Morrissey. There you go, buddy. I don't know his nickname yet because I'm recording this one back to back because I am actually leaving for the weekend, so I do want to get as many GM modes done so I can upload them over the weekend. So the next couple of episodes here will be, I won't see your guys' comments or anything, but probably on Monday or Tuesday I will get Josh Morrissey's nickname ready. So period number 2, oh, there you go, 2-0, Galley. That second line's doing great. Mark Scheifele on the first line. There you go. Is Jonas Gustafsson their starting goalie? We've played them a couple times, and Gustafsson's been in every single time. So I think he's their starting goalie. That's kind of weak. But I mean, I guess they have a pretty good record. But talk about our starting goalie, baby James Reimer with another shutout, 3-0 against the Florida Panthers. That's awesome. Rhyme time is in the house. Morrissey gets his 23rd, Gallagher gets 18th, and Mark Scheifele gets his 14th goal of the season here. That is awesome. We'll still stem the game against the Bruins there. Solani, 23 goals. I'm just waiting for someone to have a really crazy breakout year. Like someone to have like 40 goals and 60 helpers, 100 points. That would be awesome. Up against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and we win 3-1. Steven Stamkos gets denied by Rhyme time, baby. Let's go. Period number 1 against the Bruins, 1-0. Brad Marchand, you rat bastard. We got Comrie in the net here. Second period, 2-1. Mark Scheifele, but Carl Soderberg gets one just before the second period ends. Brendan Gallagher. Oh, Bobby Orr comes right back. Are you serious? Oh, we got another one. Matthew Perreault, 3-3. There you go, boys. It's been a crazy third period here. Galley, Orr, and Perreault ties it up. So we're going into overtime here on the penalty kill. Shootout, it looks like. Yeah, Joe Thornton and Timo Solani capitalize in penalty kicks, and we get a big 2 points there against the Bruins. That's awesome. Scheifele with his 15th, Gallagher with his 19th. If Galley can hit 20 goals and like 40 helpers, I'll be pretty happy with that for a second liner. That would be really, really nice. I might actually stop the slow simming here because we still have to go through all of these stats and whatnot. So I might slow sim the odd one from here on out, but I do want to get the rest of this year done. I don't know how many games we have left. Big 2-0 victory there. How many wins is that in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row. There we go. We are just killing it. Can we hit 50 wins here? We got 2 more games. Oh, we get spanked there, 6-2. Come on, let's get it here. 49 wins. There you go. You got a couple opportunities to make it 50. Can we do it? It would be prime to do it against the rivals, against the Minnesota Wild. Let's get it done with here. Let's get it done with over the Nashville Predators. 50 wins. Can we do it here at home in front of our home fans? Come on, boys. Let's go. 50 victories, buddy. Let's go. Come on, Nashville. I probably should have slow stemmed this one. There you go. 50. There we go. We got the Danny Heatley number there. 50 victories. 23 losses, 5 OT losses. We are killing it. Year 1 we didn't make the playoffs. Year 2 we got bounced, and in year 3 we are now a 50 win team. That is awesome. We just destroy them 7-1 there. That's awesome. Putting up some numbers here up against Nashville once again, and I will slow sim the last game against the Toronto Maple Leafs here. So let's see what's going to happen here. Scout assignment, defenseman the dub. There we go. All right, last game 82. Let's go. First period, 1-1. Andrew Shaw and Joffrey Lupul up against the ex-Winnipeg Jet, Michael Hutchinson. It's going to be a good one. And oh wow, Reimer and Hutchinson, we swap teams. That's awesome. Period number 2. 2-1. Oh, Lupo gets another one on his old buddy Reimer. Hey, but Jacob Trouba comes right back on his old buddy Hutchison. There you go. 2-2 here. We're getting spanked in the shot department, but Reimer holding it down. Josh Morrissey, baby, and Andre Palat. David Booth gets one. Goals. Oh, goals. Andrew Shaw gets the second. That was a crazy third period. Josh Morrissey goes out with a bang, and we take game 82 5-3. That is awesome. Andrew Shaw had 2 goals. Palat had 2 points. Myers had 3 helpers. Who are we going to face in the playoffs? Who is it going to be? Before that, though, how's our AHL team doing? Just sick. 46, 20, and 6. That's awesome. Come on, boys. Who are we facing in round number 1 of year number 3? Who's it going to be? The St. Louis Blues, who we just spanked 7-1 last week. So that is awesome. Let's quickly check out a couple things here. I want to check out GM Tracker. This is year 3, correct? Not year 4. Yeah, this is definitely year 3. So this year we put up 235 goals. That's not a high, but the goals against, only 188 goals were allowed. That is sick. Look at that year. We got bounced in the first round last year. Let's see if we can have a much better playoff than last year. Up against the Blues, up against Keith Tkachuk and the Blues in round number 1. So team standings, we took home the President's Trophy, 1 point ahead of the Minnesota Wild. Of course, we may meet them in the playoffs once again. Oh boy. Okay, so goals for were number 11, goals for per game number 11, goals against were number 1, goals against per game were number 1. James Reimer and Eric Comrie. That's all I have to say about that. We're one of 2 teams to allow less than 200 goals. That's awesome. Power play goals, number 9. Power play percentage, we're number 6. So that's really great. And PK, we're number 3. That's awesome. So, I mean, we are just doing great. Heading into the playoffs on just an absolute tear right now. 8-1-1 in our last 10. So player stats here. Yeah, we're definitely a good team, to say the least. Year 3, I don't know, you guys probably thought it wouldn't be this quick to be, a really competitive, President's Trophy winning team. We won the Presidents here in year number 3. Let that just kind of sink in here. But Team Mussolani, 68 points. There's really no one that had a crazy amount of points, but we did have 6 players with 50 points, so that's not too bad. Team Mussolani, 68 points. Joe Thornton had 62. Philip Forsberg had 62 as well. All the helpers. So I guess for the first line, once Mark Scheifele's like 89 and 90 overall, that first line is going to be just disgusting. Forsberg, Solani, and Mark Scheifele. It's going to be gross. Andre Palat at 51 points. So, he didn't have a bad year at all. Had a better year last year, actually. Josh Morrissey, 50 points as a 22-year-old, plus 22. Can you believe this guy? 28 goals, playing second line minutes. He's not even getting the first line yet, and he almost scores 30 goals. Like, this guy is just fucking amazing. Shooting category is disgusting. He's just disgusting. He's gross. Jacob Trouba, 46 points. Myers had 44. Gallagher had 42 points. That's awesome. Big Dustin Byfuglien had 36, 20 goals on him though. Even like Andrew Shaw had 10 goals. That's awesome. We're getting lots of points from everybody. Lexiak, he's just a good guy to have defensively. Just always a plus guy. Really good defensive awareness. Good shot blocking. Good stick checking. He's just a good defensive guy to have. He's terrifying. 6'7", 250 pounds. Guy's a freak of nature. Eric Comrie, 11 and 5 with 2 shutouts. That's exactly what I wanted for Eric Comrie for this year. Rookie skaters, 21 points for Sissons there. And look at James Reimer, baby. Someone just caption that. Tweet me some fan art. Just do something with this. That is just amazing. It's rhyme time, baby. It is rhyme time. If anyone does want to, I know 2BC does this, you're copying 2BC, whatever. It is a great idea. If you guys have any fan art, if there's any Photoshop guys out there that want to send some stuff in, hit me up at xTechNHL, and I will feature you you in upcoming episodes. So don't be shy if you're pretty good at Photoshop and want to have some fun with this GM mode. Go ahead. Maybe tweet me some stuff for round number 1 against the Blues. I'm going to wait till Monday till I get home to record the playoffs because I'm going to have to do that in one take. So if you have any fan art for the playoffs up against the Blues, I will show that in Monday's episode. So let's do a quick little roundup here of the whole NHL. So goalies, I mean, James Reimer might have a Vezina trophy under his belt here. 41 victories. This guy's the real deal, man. He loves playing in his hometown of Winnipeg. As you can see, 40. Look at the goals against average. That's just sick. That's disgusting. Defenseman, number 1 for goals, and we're not up there for points, but we are number 1 for goals. So Josh Morrissey killing it there, but obviously Erik Karlsson, 72 points. Erik Karlsson is ideally what Josh Morrissey will be, but hopefully a lot better. Look at Erik Karlsson, though, just an absolute monster. Bobby Orr, 70 points on him. Holy shit. Yeah, the guy is a machine. Morgan Riley, 69 points. Ryan Suter, TJ Brody had 63 points. Wow. Rob Blake had 27 goals. So lots of goals here from the back end. Nicholas Lidstrom had 52 points. So lots of stuff going on in the NHL here. Lots of points. And Phil the Thrill Kessel, 105 points. Holy crap. He just ripped up the NHL this year. Almost 50 goals. Stamkos right next to him with 101. Parise almost cracked the 100-point mark. Gretzky at 98 overall had a 97-point year. Pavel Bure had 95. Look at all these legends. That's what I like to see. Holy shit. Rick Nash had 52 goals. Wow. Hall had 50. So 250 goal scorers this year. Taylor Hall, Matt Sundin had 36 goals, 93 points. Beliveau, Crosby, JVR. So it's like the JVR and Kessel combination is just gross. Kane, Goudreau, all of these guys. Rookie goaltenders here. The 81, this guy looks like he had a pretty good year. Actually, not even that great, actually. 2.88 goals against average. Byzantine, Oscar Dansk. Eric Comrie, baby. He is a up-and-comer. Rookie skaters. Teravainen had 66 points. Shinkarik had 52. He's someone who I would like to go after, to be honest with you. He's a minus 30. So, I mean, you're looking at him, you're looking at Shinkarik, and would a trade with Palat and a pick go through for Shinkarik? You know, actually, you know what? No, that's thinking too far ahead. We have so many players coming up. There's no reason for us to get another young player. Let's let Vancouver have Shinkarik. There's no reason. Max Domi, Brandon Gauntz finally made the Canucks after, 23. Kitchen, Burrup, Bill Arnold, all of these guys. So that is your NHL. It's like actually the Canucks had a lot of rookie skaters this year. Rookies, hold on, where are they? They actually got PA Parent. That's kind of cool. Rookie skaters, 30. Yeah, they had a lot of rookies this year. Vertan, Horvat, Gauntz, Shinkarik. That is the future for the Canucks. Quickly, you know what? Let's go ahead and check every team's legend because we're only about 18 minutes in here. Just so you can check out their overalls really quickly here. So Sundin at a 93. Where can I go here? Vancouver, Pavel Bure at a 93. You can stop and look at their stats. Peter Bondra, they're all going to be at the top. Teemu Selanne. So let's go over here. Anaheim has Paul Correa at 93. They have, who do they have? Arizona? Who does Arizona have again? Arizona. Oh, they traded their, that's right. They traded Keith Tkachuk to, Oh man, now that I think about it, we're up against the Blues. They have Keith Tkachuk and Brett Hull. Holy, so they have no legend here. That's crazy. The Bruins obviously have Bobby Orr, 93. Buffalo has Hasek, and he's probably just a monster. He's 95 overall, and they're actually starting Neuwirth quite a bit. Why? You have 95 overall Hasek. What's your problem? Calgary has Theo Fleury. He had 76 points at a 91. Ron Francis had 79 points. Chicago has Bobby Hall, 64 points. Colorado has Forsberg. Columbus has Vaborny. He's a 91. Oh my God. Dallas has Modano at a 92. Detroit has Nicholas Lidstrom at a 96. Edmonton, Gretzky, 98. Florida has Scott Mellenby. He's a 91 too. Holy shit. LA has Rob Blake at a 94. Oh my God. Minnesota has the goalie. They have Manny Fernandez, and they are... why are they starting these goalies? Like, they should give Fernandez a lot of starts. He's 92 overall, for God's sake. That's weird. Montreal obviously has has Beliveau, 91 points. That's crazy. Nashville has Radulov, 86 points out of 93 overall. New Jersey has big bad Scott Stevens at a mean 6'4", 222, 46 points there. He's been a minus player every year. That's not very good. New York Islanders have Mike Bossy. Man, the whole Tavares, Bossy, Okposo, that's not even fair. That is a gross line. The Rangers have the Moose, Mark Messier. Ottawa has Alexei Yashin. Philly has the Big E, Eric Lindros. Pittsburgh obviously has Lemieux at 96. San Jose has Owen Nolan at 69 points. Keith Tkachuk and Brett Hall. That first line, look at that line. They have Keith Tkachuk, Paul Stastny, and Brett Hall. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is, and Pietrangelo, and Steen, and Schwartz, and Backus, and Shattenkirk. Wow, that's going to be a scary first round. Tampa Bay, 94 for Prospel. Are you serious? Wow, I made him one of the worst. He was like 87 overall when we started this. Holy shit. 94? Are you serious? And then Toronto obviously has Matt Sundin. So thank you for watching. A little bit of a recap there. We will head into game number 1 of the playoffs in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon.